How are you feeling driving on the wrong side of the road? Are you comfortable?
Yeah, I'm used to it. I just think it's wrong.
Agreed.
I mean, you know, right? Arrogant American over here in Europe. I mean,
Well, I keep
in the
getting
UK.
in over here, and then I wonder why I have so much room. It's because the steering wheel isn't here.
Yeah,
It's
you
really
do. You have a
weird.
lot of room over there.
I have tons of room.
You wanted to see England countryside. Well, you have.
We got two people from Connecticut out of their element here. We do not know where we are. We are driving somewhere in the middle of England in a Chinese EV. Okay,
But somehow I feel right at home.
Yeah, I do too.
I feel right at home.
I do too.
In the UK.
I can.
He's coming fast. Pull over, buddy. There we go.
I'll just put on Miley Cyrus' "Party in the USA" and we'll all be set. Welcome to another episode of Out of Spec Dave, where I am in Exeter, England, at the Sainsbury. I just finished doing a rapid charge, as we call it, DC fast charge, in the BYD Atto 3. Now, this BYD Atto 3, it actually will charge at a maximum at about 89 kilowatts. These are 150s here from ChemPower, and just plugged in, used my credit card, worked beautifully, and that's the way it should be. So what we're going to be doing in this episode is we're going to be driving from here in Exeter all the way down to across to Dorset. We're going to visit another friend. If you haven't seen the video yet where we picked up this car at London Heathrow and drove it down to Exeter, check that out. We give a lot of commentary about the car, sort of our impressions. And if you haven't checked out my reviews video of the BYD, that's where I go into a little bit more detail about the technical functionality of the car. This one's going to be a little different. It's going to be more of a sightseeing tour and driving in the car and letting you know what we see along the way. So definitely we're going to be showing you some scenes of our time in Exeter, walking around this beautiful city here. And then we're going to be driving across the southern coast of England off to Dorset, and we're going to have some dinner with a good friend over there, and then we're going to end up going all the way to Southampton, where we're going to meet our good friends Rob and Joanne, who are EV people, and then we're going to be going on the cruise, and then I'm going to do a lot of editing, I guess. So let's get into this episode and have some fun and do maybe a little sightseeing. Goodbye, Exeter. I will say that we had an amazing time here. An amazing visit.
Loved it.
And what a beautiful little town, beautiful little university town.
Yeah, and there's a beautiful river that goes through.
Yeah.
This gorgeous cathedral.
Absolutely.
Just historic.
I'm going to throw a little montage here, so share people with just the vision, and then we'll come back and we'll hit the road on our way to West Dorset. I was going to say Vermont. But no.
That'd be pretty far.
That'd be pretty far. There is a Dorset, Vermont, just north of Manchester.
Of course there is.
Beautiful little town. But we're going to West Dorset in England. So here's a little bit of a montage on Exeter. I hope you enjoy this.
Please be careful of cars coming behind you and opening the door.
That's a pretty good feature right there. There's a car right there, and it said, please be careful when opening the door.
Please be careful of cars coming behind you and opening the door.
That's nice. I like that. All right, so what we have here is a 2024 BYD Atto 3. This has a 60 kilowatt hour battery pack. It just charged up to 99% here at the ChemPower at the Sainsbury in Exeter, and it's showing 251 miles of range. I think what you got to keep in mind is I believe that's WLTP. We're going to be driving this car very smooth down to ultimately Southampton today. But look, this is a comfortable car. It's got the steering wheel on the wrong side, and I'm figuring out how to drive it over here in the UK. But it's a good looking car. Nothing super crazy about it, you know, in terms of its design. You can see it says, build your dreams. Hopefully they're not Chinese nightmares, but you know, good car. Why do they have yellow license plates in the back and white license plates in the front over here? I did ask that question, and it sounds like because of all the speed cameras around here, they read the rear license plates and they show up better with the yellow. I don't know, comment below if I'm wrong, but it seemed interesting as why they've got different color plates on these cars. You can see Kathy's ready to go. She's giving me the eye. I can even see it right behind the sunglasses in there. But it's time. Let's start this journey. Let's go. We've got 252 miles of range at 99%. This car's got 10,583 miles on it. Kind of an interesting ID4-esque, if you will, screen over there. This is a lot of fun. Watch this party trick right here for those of you who haven't seen this yet. Not sure why it does this, but it does it. You show it to your friends once, then you put it back in the position that you really want it in. Actually, I don't mind it in the vertical stance when you have the direction of travel up, and that way you get to see a lot more real estate where you're going. So let's put in our into the navigation right now where we're going to go, and then we're going to hit the road. All right, I figured out how to. Careful. I figured out how to silence the navigation lady, and I mean, she's very polite, but she talks an awful lot, doesn't she? A lot.
She has an awful lot to say.
She has an awful lot to say.
And it's very demanding.
And you have enough to deal with me on this, you know, trip. So we shut her off, and go ahead. What kind of a Ford is that?
I don't know.
It's actually not. It's called a Puma.
Oh, it's actually cute.
That was cute.
The front gave me a little Porsche vibe.
Yeah, it had a Macan look to it.
Yeah.
All right. This Mazda. These people are whipping in here. They're looking to get their groceries real fast.
Yeah.
You can wait. You can wait. All right, here we go. I'm from New York. Watch out.
I think they win. They're much more confident.
Yeah, I've only gone over 2 curbs today, you know. You see those people at Exeter University when I went over the curb?
Yeah.
They're like, what the heck is with this guy?
Yeah.
All right, so just a couple things as I'm cruising down the road here. I am going to put it in ADAS right now. And there we go. Now, one of the interesting things about this system is the lane centering is quite good. But when I'm coming up upon a truck, let me put on my GoPro here. So when I'm coming upon a truck like I am right here, I'm going to go around this guy. When I put the turn signal on, you know, the lane centering disconnects, just like HDA1, and then it reconnects once I get over to the other lane without having to invoke it again, which is a nice feature. It is doing lane centering, but it's getting awfully close to the white line over here on the right, but I'm going to let it do its thing. But what's interesting is when you first invoke the driver assistance, it actually goes to 20 miles an hour. You do get the nag quite a bit, as I mentioned in the other video, when we drove down from London to Exeter. I'm going to steer over, manually over, and watch it re-grab. But so that works fine. But when you first put on the adaptive cruise, it only invokes it at 20 miles an hour. And then you have to hit the up button once, and then it puts it to whatever speed you're at that point in time. And then from there, there's no way that I could see of upping the, boy, this thing has a real serious nag. There's no way of upping the speed by 1 mile an hour each time. It goes up by 5 miles an hour. At least I believe that's the case. Yeah, so 20, 62, and then I push it up and it goes to 65. Push it up again, it goes to 70. So there's no way to do 1 mile an hour increments. It's only in 5 mile an hour increments. I think that's a little bit of a limitation on the system. But yeah, the nag is just too much. I mean, it's a torque. You have to put torque into the steering wheel, and I'm keeping my hand on the steering wheel the whole time, and it's still nagging me. So it seems to be a little bit too conservative. Q2. We don't get those over in the States. We get the A2s, but not the Q2s. I saw an A1 today. I've never seen one of those before. And actually, I saw my first ID3 today. Cute little car. It's too bad it doesn't pass the safety tests in the United States. Otherwise, I think that'd be a hot seller over here. This nag is very naggy. So anyway, we'll continue on with the trip. But yeah, I mean, the ADAS, I'd give it a B+. Only a B+. For those of you who've seen the video, knowing this is a Chinese car, you get that. You got B+?
Finally give him report card. Okay, let's see. Let's see what you got in all your classes. Okay, chemistry A, that's good. That's real good. Chemistry 2A, chemistry 3A, programming A, programming 1A, programming 2A, programming 3A, computer science A. Let's see, Spanish A. What? B+? B+ in English? Eric Stein, how'd you get B+ in English, huh? We coming all the way from that far country, China, and we born you here in America just so you can get B+? They're unacceptable.
Yeah, so we're just driving down this road here, and a tree branch just fell on a blue car. I don't know what the heck it was, but he kind of scraped him, and the guys up here in this taxi, they just got out. Actually, 2 cars got out, moved the branch, and now we're going to continue on. So you got to love the camaraderie here in the UK. Tree branch down, right over here. They threw it in the woods there. There you go.
It's huge.
So these little towns, look at this. This is
Gorgeous.
West Dorset, England. What a beautiful little town. What a great time we had at our friend's house, huh?
Oh my gosh, the best.
Oh man, beautiful, gorgeous.
Beautiful, and a fabulous dinner. Such a treat. We were able to stop by and
Yeah.
have a visit.
Thank you for that dinner. That was awesome. And yeah, look at this little town though. Boy, this is really something.
You can just sense the history when you're here.
Oh, we got to come back here.
So unlike America.
Oh, stop. We've got a history.
Not that much.
Not that much.
This is history.
No, this is history.
See some buildings that are just, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years
Yeah.
old.
There's a sign, fish and chips. I love
Good
cod.
thing you're full. You don't have
Man.
to go there
At
for
that
dinner.
Amesbury store, that grocery store, Sainsbury.
Okay.
I had a cod. What was that
It was
thing?
not authentic, honey.
A
You got
cod
it at a
burger?
grocery
It was
store.
authentic. It was authentic. Like, normally you get that minced, whatever that stuff is, like minced fish. No, this was like real big pieces of cod.
Good for you.
Yeah, and it came with coleslaw and a full-blown salad for 5.5 pounds. I don't know how much that is. I got to check the FX rates, but it seemingly was a very good value. But boy, these roads around here are crazy. Coming down when we were going,
My favorite was when the sheep and the lamb were on the road,
they were
and they were coming at
they were
us,
like
and we
running.
didn't know what to do.
And that's two-way streets,
Barely.
and there was like a toboggan
barely.
toboggan track. So anyway, hopefully we'll have a little bit more open road going here. But what an adventure this is, and we're glad you're with us. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We got two people from Connecticut out of their element here. We do not know where we are. We are driving somewhere in the middle of England in a Chinese EV. Okay,
But somehow I feel right at home.
Yeah, I do too.
I feel right at home.
I do too.
In the UK.
I can.
It's coming fast. Over, buddy. There we go.
I'll just put on Miley Cyrus' "Party in the USA," and we'll all be set.
We'll see how our cruise goes. We're sailing out of Southampton, and I imagine there'll be a lot of Brits on it. So we'll see how 4th of July goes, because we're going to be on the ship.
Oh,
on
it's
the
going to
4th of
go.
July.
4th of July. I brought my shirt.
Me too.
I got my 4th of... See this? We're back into the bustle in your hedgerow from Led Zeppelin here. The people zip along here, but there seems to be an etiquette, but I haven't quite figured it out yet. What happens when
hit the person coming
right
at your side?
Right.
door.
I mean, but like if two people are coming, and some spots there were at least a half a mile. There was no turnaround spots.
Yeah.
And
No, you would have had to back up quite a ways.
But everyone seems to wave, and they, whoever is in a spot where they can turn around, or I got to put it in sport mode for this. There we go.
Everybody's been really courteous and nice and polite.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps that is the British way. Certainly,
Absolutely, yeah.
Certainly in New York, it might be a different experience.
I don't know. They
Right.
wouldn't allow roads like this in New York.
Can you imagine? How
Boy, this
bad
is just like we're going into the spooky forest. Look at this. Oh yeah, this is cool.
I wouldn't go in there.
I got a
if
guy
were
on my
you.
tail. He's like, what is this guy doing?
He can just wait. We're not going any faster.
At least all the roads are paved. It's not like they're dirt roads. Up in Vermont, you get roads like that, but not that narrow. Even the dirt roads are wider.
I think that's true.
They are. So.
But it's also the way the hedges go, and they're right up on the side of us.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like walls
They
of
are.
hedges.
And they're not soft and friendly. There's like something, meat and potatoes right on either side of them. So this is kind of like, you don't want
I
to.
feel an opening here.
You don't want to. I should have gotten full insurance, not the part insurance on the Atto 3. Yeah, I feel like a little opening
Car's
here
doing
as well.
really well, though.
Oh, it's great.
He's doing exceptionally
Really
well.
good.
Very comfortable in it.
Really good car.
Good visibility.
I'm just going to pull over here and
Yeah,
let this guy go. So
Does he? Up there
yeah,
he goes.
there he goes. Okay.
Sorry, we're from America.
Oh no, don't. He's like, thank goodness, thank goodness. All right, we'll catch you back in a few. right, so it looks like we're coming into the town of Dorchester,
Oh,
historic county town.
now
So-
another roundabout.
Another
coming up.
roundabout. You know, so I've been driving the car in sport mode, been quite a few hills, and I just gave it the beans. Is that a McDonald's over there?
That would be weird because we've been out in the country.
There's a McDonald's
All
over
right,
there.
Pay attention to the
All right,
roundabout.
I'm paying attention. All right, so we're gonna go around,
Round.
and round,
Go this way.
and then which one am I taking?
Not this. Yes.
Oh, that one over there. All right, Puddle Town. I want to go there. Anyway,
Oh yeah, it's a nice town.
yeah, beautiful little town. Should we go in there?
No, we've already used up all our time.
What time?
The time it takes to get to Southampton.
We're on vacation.
I know, and haven't we had the most incredible day driving
oh boy,
around?
these fields
The
are
last
just,
few days, just seeing all the countryside.
yeah, incredible. Look at all the sheep on the over there to the right. Amazing. They're just all hanging out.
That's what sheep do.
Yeah, they graze. They hang out.
Oh,
So
beautiful.
anyway, on this this vehicle, Kathy, this is a front-wheel drive car, and everything is the motor is up in the front, and the drive's up in the front.
I thought it was interesting. There was no frunk.
There is no front,
Yeah, which
and there definitely could be.
I did notice it was a little space, and you could put something up there if they
Right.
utilized the space. They just didn't use it. And
Absolutely.
maybe the charging cords, because they're sort of hanging out all over the place.
Yeah, although they have that fake floor in the back there, that 2-level floor.
Oh, okay.
But I did Taycan behind the hay truck. Oh no, it's a 911. Ooh,
Amateur.
sorry.
It's a little dusk outside. You
And
just
did I
got
say
your phones.
Taycan or did I say Taycan? I said Taycan.
I hope you said Taycan.
I hope I said Taycan. Either way, I was wrong. Taycan,
Right.
Taycan, 911. So now, the point that I was trying to make is that I did feel a little bit of torque steer.
Oh, yes.
So when you're turning and you're giving it the full beans with a front-wheel drive car, if there's a lot of power, you'll get torque steer, and it'll try and force you back, and you'll have to pull it. I did feel it to a certain extent. Nothing crazy, nothing really bad, but you know,
8:35. Pay attention.
I'm paying. So we're gonna go this way and then this way.
Yeah.
How'd I do?
I don't know. I felt a little wobbly.
Oh, now we're getting back to civilization here. There's like real roads. But yeah, no, so I did notice a little bit of torque steer. And you know what's amazing is it's 9 o'clock at night.
Oh,
And
isn't that crazy?
it's still very much light out here.
Last night, we were in Exeter. And
Yeah.
It was light till I think almost 10 p.m.
Yeah, 9:45 we were walking around the town and the sun was just getting tired.
Getting a little dusk, right?
A little dusk.
duskish.
Yeah.
It was extraordinary. I've never been any place where it's been so light, so late.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, listen, I think that we'll finish this off. We're we got 54 more miles to go to get to Southampton to our hotel.
Okay.
And the plan is that we are going to go to sleep tonight. We're going to wake up, and then we are going to return the rental car tomorrow morning. And then we've got a car picking us up to take us to the big boat. Look at this motorcycle hammering it. He's on it.
And we have a boarding time of 1:30.
1:30.
So the party starts at 1:31.
That's right.
There'll be a banana mama in my hand.
A banana mama. All right. Well, yeah,
We'll get a strawberry daiquiri.
Oh, I want one of those girly girl drinks with
That
the
is a
with
girly
the
girl
umbrella in it, with the umby,
Yeah, that's what you get.
as they say here. But yeah, listen, this is a good trip, and we'll check in a little bit. We've still got a ways to go.
How are you feeling driving on the wrong side of the road? Are you comfortable?
Yeah, I'm used to it. I just think it's wrong.
Agreed.
I mean, you know, right? Arrogant American over here in Europe. I mean,
Well, I keep
in the
getting in
UK.
over here, and then I wonder why I have so much room. It's because the steering wheel isn't here.
Yeah,
It's
you do.
really
You have a
weird.
lot of room over there.
I have tons of room.
Yeah.
Pretty sunset over there.
Yeah,
on
nice
the
village.
left.
Really pretty.
Beautiful.
I like it here.
Yeah. What's not to like?
We got to spend more time here.
We will.
But you know, I'd be afraid of taking a really nice car on those roads we were on today.
Absolutely.
Because
we might have hit several branches.
the bustle in the hedgerow will definitely grab your car and scratch it if you're not careful. So,
well, then how about a few of the times when the road was so narrow and all of a sudden there's headlights in our face and it was like, where are we supposed to go? There's no room.
Yeah. I think everybody just calm down.
Everybody handled it really well.
Where are we going again? Here we
We're
go.
going to go around.
835. All right. We're going to follow this motorhome
Okay.
around and around.
I'm going to wait until I see signs for Southampton.
We're going to Puddle Town. That's where I want to go. I don't know why, but I think I want to go
Well,
there.
because it rains so much here, there's probably a lot of puddles. So they named it very originally Puddle Town.
That's not what I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right. Well, you can think that. Some of these trees around here are spectacular. Look at the way they cut the trees, like on an angle.
I know. Beautiful.
What is that? I've never seen anything like that before. Boom, straight up.
Beautiful. And then the big overhang, right?
Yeah.
From the leaves.
Yeah. It's like tree tunnels. Beautiful.
It's been great.
I hope you guys are enjoying this because I sure as heck am. I'm not even tired. I'm ready to go on the boat right now. Let's go.
Well,
70s
let's see,
night.
New York time.
ABBA.
It's probably only 4 in the afternoon. We're about 5 hours apart.
Yeah, is the market closed? I don't even know.
But we got up early this morning. We took a big walk up a hill.
Outdoor cafe. Ice cream?
We already had ice cream.
No, we didn't.
It's a short memory.
It's very short
Believe
memory.
me, we had ice cream.
I could,
No,
well,
you only get it once a day.
once a day?
That's it.
If this boat has an ice cream machine on it, I'm getting.
Of course it has an ice cream machine.
Then, and look at that, it's closed. The ice cream machine is closed.
Oh, and I was going to let you have it.
Yeah, right. All right, we'll catch you in a minute. All right, so we've arrived at our hotel, and this brings an end to this video. But what a day! What a past 2 days!
2 days, fantastic.
Unbelievable.
But here we are. We're at the port. We're going to stay over at the hotel. Plenty of luggage. Too much luggage.
That's a lot of luggage. Look at that. And
well, we never know what we need.
yeah. Well, everyone, thanks again for watching another episode of Out of Spec Dave. We'll catch you on the next one. Tomorrow, we're getting on a cruise. Lots more content to come from this vacation. I know for a fact that we're going to be renting a Tesla Model Y in La Rochelle, France. I don't know what's going to happen with that. At least we're going to be familiar with the car. And that will definitely help. So anyway, thanks again. We'll talk to you soon. And that's it. We're out.
Thanks for coming along on our trip.